Right, I am live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the latest live stream, Peter Ray's Adventures. Let me get rid of the banner for a sec. Soon to be 32. More on that soon. So, I say welcome, everybody. My name is Peter, part-time eBay reseller. Been reselling since beginning of 2016, and done YouTube since May 17. Resell all sorts of things from, for example, cards to electronics to CDs, games, board games, this sort of thing, usuals. And boom. Primarily sell on eBay. I do Facebook a little bit of and other bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm here. Welcome, everybody. So let me check the sound is all good. Yep, we're okay for now. Yeah, I've got Pat Walker's popped in. Chris Tyler's popped in. Ali's there as well. Hi, Ali. Zico Carper and the Monkey Thrifter. I'm also on Facebook, so if you can pop up the Facebook page and say hello, it'd be great. I've got Instagram, Facebook, which is in the description below, Ko-Fi page, buy me a coffee, and an eBay store, which you can check out in the description below. Plus, I've got a pinned message of another coupon running on lots of my items until the 1st of May at 9:30 p.m. So check it out before then to get 20% off on lots of items, and obviously read the terms and conditions and all that sort of stuff. And brilliant. Last time I had free sales through the coupon, which is quite rare because they're quite hard to get sales through, but I did. Let's have a look. See, take that banner off there. Oh, a sec, wrong button. There we go. We're good. So, monkey, lovely. How many people we've got watching? So 17 watching. But hi everyone. Do say hello. So, why soon to be 32? Because I have a certain birthday and a certain day, certain month, pretty much every year. Well, the day changes, but certain month every year, and usually around a certain holiday. So usually around the May Bank holiday, either on the May Bank holiday or just after. This time it's Tuesday, the 3rd of May. Taurus, the bull, fitting, folks. So I'll be 32 on Tuesday. Wow. May birthdays. And else May birthday in May. So just under a week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days. And that. But before then, lots hoping to happen on the YouTube channel and eBay and wherever else, and my birthday, but I'll tell you that in a sec. 54 in 10 days. Wow, Chris. A birthday for then, if I forget to message you about it. Hi, Tam Bell, Sel, thanks for popping in. Paul, I've popped in there. Thank you very much, Ali. Appreciate that. Obviously there'll be loads of messages on Andrews and my Facebook page and all sorts of that. So let me have a look at the date. So day 27th. So what we got? Thursday. What am I doing tomorrow? I've got some reselling I need to get on with. As per usual. My mum's taking my dad out for an appointment. I'm not vlogging tomorrow or nothing like that. Sort some other bits out, personal bits, and then because I'm waiting for a certain item, which you may have seen already showing on a live, a certain item to arrive before I can do my vlog, because that item is something personally for me is legendary, literally. And I've got another one from that upstairs. They've on show, but another one's coming from a certain legendary person who found it in a charity shop. I can't believe it. But that'll be in another day vlog. I hope to do that Friday because he said he's going to do that on sent that already, and then that Friday. I hope we do it Friday, and then Saturday, I'm meeting a mate at 1 o'clock for a bite to eat. That's a quick early birthday thing, and then I think before then I'll probably do like a mini outside interest vlog. There's a park nearby where I'll probably go and vlog. I've vlogged it before, but I'll go and vlog it again. And then Sunday is the car boot, bank holiday car boot. So we're open Sunday and Monday anyway. So I'll just go Sunday. And then some point in between that, like Friday to Monday, I'll try and do a gaming video as well. So plenty to come on the channel. And then Tuesday I'll do a birthday vlog, big ass birthday vlog. And yeah, boom. So if I can just bits and pieces through the what I'm doing through the day, and all that. So yeah, plenty to come on the channel, hopefully. Fingers crossed, all that. Right, to what we got here. Hi Tracy. Welcome, Tracy. Cheers, Tracy. Yeah, I did see your live. You did a live from your new place. I know you've done lives with other people, but they're quite late. But I did catch part of your live on a replay the other week or last week, whenever it was. It wasn't that long ago. But thanks for popping in. Thanks very much, Pete WW, legendary subscriber. Another 32. I know it's creeping up, mate. Since the pandemic, it's crept up so much through that. Ian's popped in there. Thanks for popping in. Thomas Roberts, thanks for popping in. Thomas Roberts, if you've been on the channel before, welcome. If not, if you're new to the channel, thanks for popping in. If you're regular, welcome back. Hey, where do you keep all your stock? My stock is everywhere. Right. So, I have got a shed where I share with my mum, and I have got 2 racks. One that we made up from a greenhouse to put on like boxes. Got 1, 2, 4 boxes and board games and stuff on top, and then a massive proper big proper plastic racking with 7 boxes on top in the shed. So a lot of stuff goes out in the shed if it can do, because quite a lot can't. And then in the big shed down the end of the garden, there's stuff like breakables are wrapped up, shoes in boxes, stuff in boxes, all and that. I've got lots in the back room and needs sorting out. I've got some basics everywhere. Some in the conservatory in boxes, some underneath the table, one in my bedroom, all sorts of places. Mainly it's in boxes, if I can get in boxes, but it's everywhere. I know what you're coming from there, Thomas. I don't have a set room to put the stock. It just goes everywhere. But there's a system to it because I've got box numbers on the boxes by labels, and most of it's SKU coded. There's certain things I need to do anyway, but that's just the way it is. You try and get time to go through the boxes and work that out, the SKU codes. But yeah, everywhere, but it's the way it goes. Jimmy's popped in. Welcome, Jimmy. Great. I'm live last night. Jim Riddle show. Give him some love. Pop on the channel and subscribe every Tuesday at 7 o'clock for an hour's live entertainment. What you got there? So I'm just going down the list. Yeah, there we go. Jimmy's comedy, brilliant British comedy. Please do subscribe. Richard Payne's popped in. Richard. Thanks, Peter. With stock coming in and going out all the time, it can be hard to organise stuff. Yeah, it can be. As such, I don't have a personalised place to put the stock. It's just as and where I can fit it in. But I tend not to buy too much, so I can help it. But I'm going out to weekend to Carboots, but I really shouldn't. But bank holiday weekend, what more could you want? Hopefully it'd be nice. This weekend. John's popped in. I've popped in John as well. No worries, no worries. Let me just sort something out there. We talk about sales for a sec. If can't spell. Here's a link. There we go. Pop that there. And then the next one, I'll be there in 1 second, folks. I've got to shut down Facebook. Oh, okay. I've got to sort out a sec. Right. What we got? John there. So I'm just going to invite there. That'll be almost done. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I'll pop that there. Log out of that. There we go. Right. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. So, while I wait for that to sort itself out, what's the topic today? Hi, Kathy. Thanks for popping in. Top topic today. Nearly another year older, another year wiser. That's the theory. Anyway, wiser in any aspect of life in general. Which I'm hoping that I feel a lot wiser with regards to reselling what I pick up, because I tend not to pick up items under £10 to £15 if I can help it. If it's like a bundle where I got, for example, I got these at the Carboot, well, it might be last week, I think, or the week before last, something like that. Might have been a couple of weeks ago when I went to Apps Court Carboot. Nope, I think it was last week. I forget. I popped on these DS games, some decent ones there, and some of them are only worth like £5, £6, £7. So I thought, okay, but a couple of pounds each, you can't go wrong for those. I spotted them first off because at this car boot, you wait to go in the car, but then you park up and you go in. You can go in early. Dealers are in, and then you go in like, I think it's lets in 6:30, proper when the cars are coming in, and they're setting up as you're going around, which I'm not a fan of. But then you pay a couple of pounds to go out when you go out instead of as you go in. So I was like, right, okay, fair enough. And I saw these DS games. I was like, oh, I've got to get in there quick. An idea. I said, how much do you want? So £2 each. I said, done, thank you. I grabbed them all right near me because I knew if I didn't, people picking them up and they'll be gone. And so I grabbed them all to list on eBay because they're decent ones anyway. So yeah, that was last week. Yeah, it was last week or week, might be a week before last. I can't remember. Anyway, no, it wasn't last week because I went to the jumper sale. That's right, because I edit alternatively when I got a moment. Yeah, that's right. It was a couple of weeks ago when I went, because I didn't go anything last week. That's right, because I didn't need the stock. I still don't, but going anyway. Sunday. Let's have a look in the chat. Dave Jets popped in. Thanks for popping in, Dave. Appreciate that. And Clapham's popped in. 994 Clapham. Thanks for popping in. So Kayla and Michael's popped in. Welcome. Donuts pop in there as well. Appreciate that. But yeah. Also, if I do get a chance to do another live stream, I'm not sure if I will before Tuesday. Or it could be on Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm up to yet. I'll have to see. Then I'll try and like get some guests in and that sort of thing if I can. Gary's popped in there. So I'm trying to think if I can. Even Stu popping in. If you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat and I'll try and answer them as much as I can throughout the chat. just trying to think if I can. Possibly not on Tuesday. Monday's the bank holiday, so I'm meeting a mate in the evening. We're going to watch. There's a pub called McCafferty's. It's an Irish bar. They've got them in the UK and abroad as well. MACCAF. I can't spell. Cafeteria. That's right. That's what I want. I want to have a look at that. Yeah. Anyway, going with a mate. So I'm going to the websites to see. And they got the Man U match on Monday. So I'm like, oh, Man U Brentford, because my mate's a Man U fan. He used to live up there, and we're going for a few drinks and see the match. Might as well. Like the night before my birthday anyway. So I thought, sod it, why not for a few drinks? Might as well. Can't be reached. Okay, so for some reason the website can't be reached. Anyway, there's quite a few. I know there's one. Just trying to have a look. Like, for example, Harrow, Crouch End. There's one actually in Mallorca, I think. Was it Mallorca? Bar. Obviously, it started in Ireland. Trying to if I can get to the website. Something Irish bar, Donegal Island. Anyway, I've not been used to be in another pub, and then it changed over a few years ago. So I'm going there on Monday. Hey, you right, Nick? Thanks for popping in. From his other account, doing videos on the world in my eyes. Sales Unexpected Pete's popped in. Welcome. Loads popped in there. I'm sorry, I'm just checking out that. MD Picker popped in. Thanks for popping in, MD Picker. Appreciate that. Shay. So yeah, Monday for that, and then Saturday I've seen a mate as well. Thank you very much. Yep, it's on the 3rd of May. Yes, right. Yeah, because it's always right near the May bank holiday in the UK. We've got holidays quite close together, so for that, so I'll try and live stream. Do some sort of video. Probably do it now on Friday, a little bit on Friday. Then a little one on Saturday. That's right. Yeah, try and get a few little vloggy type videos out. Recorded next few days, and then the big one for the car boot is gonna be massive. I hope down below. I'm fancy going down my local car boot, just as so. Even though you got to wear big boots because the grass is like that, and if it's a thick frost or it had little spits day before and it's still open, it's very, very, very wet, especially with stuff when they put it on the ground. It was soaking through. And then Monday for that. So I don't know if I get a chance to live stream on Tuesday. But if I do, I will through, and then obviously that'll be on gaming on some point. But there'll be quite a few at some point coming out, which is always good. Yeah, I'm not doing much else really on the day. I'm just at home on the actual day for my birthday, because as you get older, you don't do a lot. Gonna get a cake. Obviously, I said to my mum, "Do you know what? Game a little riddle. What do you get for your birth? What do you do for your birthday? What, get cards, presents? Well, not really, but cake. I fancy the cake really, because we don't do that. It's Del Boy, mate. Not farewell, just bonjour, Mr. Del Boy. From Only Fools and Horses, the greatest UK comedy ever, from 1981 to 2003. And it's in the West End now, I think. Oh, we have a guest. Am I going on drinking with Andrew on Friday? Possibly might for 5-10 minutes or so. I don't know. I'll see what happens on Friday because I'm not going anywhere. I've got to be out like early on Saturday, but I probably won't have one drink or so. But yeah, right. We'll get latest guest in. Welcome, Derek.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Cool. I thought I'd pop on just as I'm sitting here listing stuff anyway. So.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. If you don't know, it's Derek from Tap Peddler. Do you want to introduce yourself to anyone who hasn't seen your channel before?
Yeah. I'm Derek. I'm a UK reseller living in Scotland, and I have a YouTube channel called Tap Peddler. And I sell tat on the internet.
Well, a lot of tat. Yeah, a lot of quality merchandise.
Yeah, quality merchandise.
Oh, I see what Nick says there. Blowing out the piles of shame.
Yeah, this blurry filter's brilliant. It means I don't have to handle my camera in a weird way anymore. My office is actually really bad at the moment. I've literally got no space to put anything.
Bloody hell.
So yeah.
And so I'm assuming you just picking up stuff randomly to list, or have you got some sort of thing where you're thinking what you're going to list, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty much just starting at the top and just working my way through it. I did sort out a load of video recorders, which I'm listing tonight.
Oh yeah.
Because I like to test them all in one go because it's a lot quicker then.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Richard says he knows what he looks like anyway.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to the imagination.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's a hard situation at the moment. I'm pretty much the same, not on your levels, but in some sort of thing. I've got a big backlog, and I was like, well, what? I would think, right, what I'm going to list. It's just difficult trying to think, picking out stuff. But yeah, you say you test a lot of stuff in one go, so you know it's going to be
video recorders.
To list.
Video recorders I like to do all in one big batch.
Yeah.
So I usually save at least 10 because then I've got my test TV out and I've got all my bag of SCART cables and I can just go through them. Plus I have various remotes that I try to pair up with ones that are compatible and things like that. So it works out well doing it all in one go. So I think I've got about 15 or so to list tonight. Oh,
that's all right then. Yeah, that's all right.
And it's quick to list as well because I can basically just sell similar on each video recorder. They're more or less the same value. So they all go up at the same price.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, if it's an easy one to do, might as well get it done.
Yeah.
Secret Carper says there he's got a VHS player of the weekend. It was a password locked. Got it unlocked. Now I know why. Let's just say, okay, I understand now.
I don't think I've actually found any tapes like that in the video recorders. There've always been like recordings of EastEnders or something. But generally, I don't really bother. If there's a tape in there, I generally just eject it and dump it on my pile of blank tapes. They're usually sort of stuck in the machine or around the heads. And
true.
I just want to get them out the machine so I can put in a decent.
Yeah, get them out, sorted out. Yeah. What's Nick saying? Yeah, I know it's Nick. Yeah. Even Richard, thanks for popping in. I did see your post about your meetup that you're hopefully having on 23rd of July. Something like that. You put a post on YouTube. Yeah. Down Littlehampton. Yeah, lovely place. I've been down there many times over the years. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that and go. I'll probably, if I do go, I'll go on the Friday through to the Sunday. Yeah, I've not been. That's I've not been down to the beach for a number of years, but yeah, it would be good. But I'll have to sell some more stuff to get down there.
Pay for the fuel.
Yeah. I just find it's just when you get up, you've got a set agenda. You think, right, I'll find, right, okay. It's always, sometimes what I feel like listing, but not all the time. Sometimes I think, well, I'm going to get through this, because a lot of stuff I've got either needs sorting out, like as I've got 2 full cardboard, literally 2 big cardboard boxes full of mostly match attacks, Panini stickers, Panini cards, a couple of Pokemon ones in there. Got it off another YouTuber who is not YouTube, sorry, another reseller who I chat to, and he isn't doing that so much because he used to do quite a lot of the cards, but he's cutting down on that and selling out other things. I thought I'd take it off him for a good price, and here I am with 2 boxes full of it, which will take me quite a few hours to sort out.
I think I've got a couple of boxes full of match attacks as well.
Yeah, they're good to sort out, but just finding the time to get them done. And but yeah, I get that done at some point. I did initially give it a quick run through, and I roughly know certain cards what they're going to be worth, and some of them are nice in there. But obviously, the guy I got it off knew that anyway. But we settled on a good price he was happy with, and yeah, done. So that's to be done, amongst other things. So what's down the list? What's Nick saying? You used to find random porn DVDs hidden in games that were traded in when we had the shop. Too far, I can imagine. Yeah, with the shop you used to have, you used to probably find a lot in there. Like old receipts from other gaming places, or as you say, certain DVDs or certain things, or where people used to hide them in there. That's right. Back in the 90s or 2000s, they would hide them in that because that's when DVDs were coming more prominent on there. I'm not sure. Chris Tyler says there, Derek, that was it you who opened up a 13 amp plug up?
Yeah, I posted that on Facebook. All the wires that come off all the pins inside the plug. So if I plugged it in, it would have tripped the electrics.
Fair enough.
So generally what I do now with really old plugs, just to quickly take it apart, just to have a look before I plug it in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't. So if it's like a modern device, then I generally don't bother. But anything old, I always check because the wires just get dodgy inside the plug.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. With the plugs and that. What have we just got there? Have I missed anything on the chat? I don't think I have. If you've got any questions for me or Derek, put them in a side chat, and I'll get round to reading them in I can. Okay, right. I don't think I've got anything else there. Right, okay, cool. Tucked inside manuals. Yeah, I would assume they would be the DVDs, just or back in the day, they're probably under someone's bed and then they're just fished out and just that's your old shop or just put on to CX. Back in the day, I think CX probably would have checked, but these days I don't bother. We're supposed to, but. Plugs, wires. What about plugs properly? Not sure.
Yeah, I remember I was in high school and I'd already started selling at the Carboots house at this point. So I was taking plugs off and rewiring stuff all the time. Anyway, so the lesson was to rewire a plug, and it was an hour lesson, and obviously I did mine in like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And I spent most of the lesson. I think the teacher sort of adopted me as like an assistant, and I went around the class helping everybody wire. People just didn't have a clue on how to do it. Saying that, I'm not even sure if my kids would, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. I'm trying to think if I did that. No, back when I was at high school, started in September 2001 to June 2006. So, no, I don't think I ever did.
No.
No, I don't think we ever did wires or plugs. And nearest we got was a little bit of soldering here and there. Did a bit of woodwork. But back in those days, well, feel a bit old saying that those days, because obviously these days are different. School I went to wasn't that great. It was just down the road from me, in the local high school, and there was a choice between two, so I just went to one where everyone else was worth going to. Went far from my house, and I was like, cool. But no, we didn't. We did a bit of woodwork and that, and then obviously the usual other lessons. But yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah, I can't remember what class it was. I assume it was science or something. Maybe it was science. Or...
Maybe, yeah. I think possibly it could have been, yeah. That scientific element to that. No, I just think in science we just used to write things down in a book or blow up things with Bunsen burners.
But we did all that as well. I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're allowed to do that anymore, are they? Because it was basically just like a gas tap on the bench. It's like pretty dodgy, really, when you think back.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah, gas cap on the bench. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we had one. Some of those.
Yeah, you put a rubber pipe onto it.
Yeah, rubber pipe on it. Yeah.
And people used to just open the gas and leave it on.
Yeah.
And then go on to their break or something.
Yeah, because obviously
I can't imagine that being allowed anymore. But
I don't think probably now. No, probably have to be safe, health and safety. We used to wear goggles. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think we even wore gloves, but we used to wear goggles. And where I went was quite an old school, and so an old. Hey.
Say hello.
Wonder what he thinks of your quality merchandise.
He likes climbing over it, that's for sure.
Fair enough. Yeah, Monkey 50 there is saying about he always opens plugs to check butt cast. I did a pat testing for a few years. Force of habit, they always use an RCD when plugging in electrics.
Yeah, I probably should do, really. I just plug it into the whatever.
Yeah, make sure it's okay. Yeah,
whatever one's nearest. But yeah, I probably should use an RSD socket.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I remember where I used to work, because I used to work with kids aged 4 to 11 for a number of years, and then in a school, and then the caretaker used to sometimes help the caretaker do pack testing, and you used to learn a little bit of knowledge here and there.
Yeah,
which was quite good.
I sold a pack tester the other day.
Nice. Yeah, they always go for decent money. Everyone wants one.
Yeah, I thought about keeping it, but yeah, probably don't need it really.
Looks like if you're going down Ford Carboot, not far from where Richard lives, then he's selling on Sunday. Go and see him, say hello, and yeah, good luck, Richard. Kathy says there she used to teach how to wire a plug. It was definitely on the syllabus until I left 5 years ago.
Oh.
Suppose, depending on what school you used to go to. To be honest, yeah, mine's a very old school. It's been updated a few years ago now, but it's quite an old school, and we just really didn't do that sort of thing. That's right, because obviously on the other scale, we used to do food tech. I remember that. Baking crap and
Yeah, I remember baking and cooking and
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, because when we did it, the first year we did it, I was there. We had an hour's worth of lessons, but then for some reason, they brought the lessons down to 50 minutes. Sorted out the break times, 2 breaks for break and then for lunch, and then we had like 5 lessons or whatever a day or whatever it was. Anyway, I can't remember. I know we used to.
I can't remember how mine used to work.
God, no.
Erased most of my school time from my memory.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That's right. Yeah, and then I used to go because I did food tech because I had to do it for my GCSEs. We had to like pick subjects. I had to do it. Massive, big folder, and then I used to just code crap like stuff we used to bake, and then we had short lists. So it was crap. To be fair, but I suppose it's a life skill.
Yeah.
Suppose I learned how to do certain things, baking a cake and knowing which chopping board to use for what, all that stuff. Not that I'm going to work in a place where you need to use it. Well, I suppose at home, in a way, but I see. Classrooms now have safe off buttons now. It's turned off central with a key.
Right. Yeah, it sounds that's more sensible.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
It used to be like a little tap on the desk.
Yeah, you should just do it. And you can go really loud and oh shit. Yeah.
It used to be like, I don't know, 12 of them on a desk.
Something like that, yeah. Quite a lot, yeah.
Open them all up as they walk past.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember that. Because where we were in the science block, we always used to have really hard, most of them were like really hard wooden stools. And they used to just go, like quite, used to be horrible. Hi Michelle, thanks for popping in, Michelle. Appreciate that. Evening, Neil, thanks for popping in. If you've got any questions, you pop them in. Kathy says I brought a pack tester a few weeks ago from a fella, never been used. Fair enough, there's always somewhat reason to use one, but yeah, it's always the way you buy things as you need it, but you never get around to using them. And that. Right. Okay, cool. I don't think I've got any more questions there. So, so Derek, how's the week been this week for your reselling? Have you seen an increase or?
Hasn't been great. It's been a bit better, but I've also been listing some decent things. So.
All right.
But yeah, it hasn't been brilliant, to be honest with you.
Yeah, sign of the times, really, and how I find like eBay with all their glitches and stuff. Yeah,
I think it's a mixture of people worried about the cost of living and stuff, and
100%, yeah.
It's a mixture of that and me not listing. So
yeah,
I truly believe there's still a lot of money out there, so I'm not too worried. I think sales will pick up, I think.
Oh, of course we will, yeah. It's always money out there. It's just got to get that balance of getting as many listings as you can done per week, and then just work that through.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's so much other things to do, which overshadows that. But then I try and list 5 a day if I can.
Yeah, I've been struggling to list I've been struggling to list recently because my partner's moved in, so
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your partner's moved in. Yep.
we're doing all of that, and we've
Oh,
also
yeah.
got loads of house decorating to do,
Okay. Fair enough.
which has also took up a lot of time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Ah. But Neil says there about some of the old plugs and electrical connections on some of the old photography stuff he used to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the old days. Yeah.
I know you could get ones that you plug into like bulbs on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you can connect like I think I've had like cassette players and stuff that have like an end that you plug into the ceiling.
Cool. Blimey.
Really sort of, you know. But I never know whether to best to cut them off or to sell it with it because if it's vintage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's always a market for vintage. Yeah,
It
definitely.
depends if I do actually test the item. Some of that stuff I don't even bother testing because it's almost impossible to test properly.
Yeah, that's so true. Old. Yeah. Yeah. Now, as I find these, a lot of these things, a lot of the what I call youth of today and of like last few years, always like things come and go anyway. It's not just fashion, but through electricals back yesteryear or other things that they sort of turn into other things. There's always a market for like selling stuff to what Neil says there, like hipster kids.
Oh yeah, people
who use things for whatever reason, but obviously might not know what their original purpose was.
People turn it into lamps.
Yeah.
Turn it into lamps and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Bill's Moon's popped in. Was popping in with Bill's and Moon. And real. Neil says into light fittings. I got a reel-to-reel at the weekend with a bayonet fitting light plug. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fix it. Hi, Fix it. Thanks for popping in. Anyone else popped in? I missed. I think so. I think I've got all the questions there so far. Yeah. Hi. So. So Derek, for anyone who hasn't checked out your channel, what I will do for Derek is put his links in the description or comments below. I will post a comment in actually the Derek's channel. You find out what stuff he buys. Tax Peddler, there we go.
I should have some new Carboot videos coming out soon. I've recorded about 3 Carboot sale hauls.
All right.
I just haven't got around to editing them. So eventually I'd do it and get them out.
Yeah, he's just getting around to editing them because as we all know, they take hours to edit, even if they're short ones, because a lot of like the different people do different content, and I find it's not just the editing, it's the uploading, and when you've got a slow internet connection, it's just like chugs along so slowly. There we go. Popped it in. I'll pop it in the description or comments below after the live stream. Pop over and see what his video's got. As I say, he's got some new Carboots videos coming out very shortly. What's that from?
What are you up to?
Live on the internet.
What?
Live on the internet. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Live on the internet.
That's Dexter.
Hey.
Cheers, Bill the Moon. Yeah, it was nice to get to a jumble sale because the funny thing was, where it was is about a 10-minute drive from where I live. I know the area quite well. It's just down the road, and I knew that roughly certain people who were gonna be going, and a lot of the people first in the queue, they get there like 2, 3, 4 hours early. to get first in the queue, I'd sort of fair enough. I was like, because where they wait by the scout entrance, it's got a little area to wait, and then you got to wait across the road because obviously there's the road going through. But it was a good one because I wanted to get to that one. I always find where areas where I look in a big radius, they're always usually on January to April, and then they drop off through summer for some reason. I don't think I've ever found that many throughout the summer jumble sales.
How do you ever see them?
Yeah, it's always between January and April, and then they pick up for some reason. There's certain ones that have been on throughout earlier in the year tend to go out on from September to about November, and then obviously round again. But it was nice going back. Last time I went back was beginning of 2020, just before the pandemic started. But I went around about 2 or 3 times because I had some stuff outside and some stuff inside, and I picked up those nice Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've got them here actually. Good ones for 20p. If you know, you know. Let me just solo lay out myself. If you know, you know certain ones what they do and can go for.
No, I certainly wouldn't know. I'd probably just dump them straight on my death pile and they'd never be seen again.
Yeah. That's a good thing about reselling. We're always learning.
Yeah, there's always something for everybody as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I saw them on the second way round because it was just under a pile of board games. If you don't know what a jumble sale is, it's basically like garage sale. Like if you're going to one and it's indoors, usually in a church or a scout hut, they usually do it for either a charity or a charity for the church or the scouts, and everything's just usually piled on tables, piled up high and usually quite cheap. And I was like, but this one had some stuff outside. Usually has stuff outside the front, because obviously the front's concreted. And I picked up some nice Nike football boots. I wrote them down. Nike something or another. What am I doing? Nike. Oh, that's the wrong one. Nike Tempo Mystic 2 football boots worth $39.95. I found them second go around, paid a couple of pounds. Picked up a nice I don't normally buy many clothing to resell. I just happened to the last area I went to for a second time because I don't much looking to clothing, because especially at jumble sales it's all piled in. I can't be bothered. But there was this yellow ski jacket. It was Rodeo. I've heard of the brand before. It's a really nice ski jacket. I showed it on my live and paid a couple of pounds for it, and it's worth $34.99. So I probably listed it at £35 plus postage. It looked really decently and well made. It was a decent condition because you've got to be careful of those picking out stuff, and you like got to really look through. Well, too fair at jumble sales, you can't. Too fair.
Yeah, it's very. Everything goes really quick, doesn't it? Jumble
yeah,
sales.
it does. Yeah, especially when
really
you go around the clothing. Like, but most of them here are quite tiny. The jumble sales, so you can't really get in too much. But I'm happy with what I got.
No.
But as it so often does, it clashed with a jumble trail, what Nick and Andrew go on quite a lot. But I wasn't too fussed, to be fair. They're nice to go to, it's just a lot of hassle. I find having to go to somewhere and get a map and park up and go around to the next door. I might do one at the end of May on a Sunday, a jumbled trail. But I've got a few things I may do, but we'll see. I've always got ideas to do. Let's have a look at the chat. I missed up. a lot. 50. That's where I am. What have I missed? Anything I missed? Don't think so. Right, let's have a look down chat. Oh, Monk 50 says there, a hitching meetup. Yeah, that's right. Hey, oh yeah, I remember that. Brought up a big slide projector with a screen, £15. Changed the plug and sold. Sold the projector for £50, and still got the screen and sold you old plug for £10. I saw that, Pete, down at one of the charity shops, but I didn't have the space to. Well, I could have done if I was Leanne's car, but I'm not really well known for picking up projectors and that sort of thing, so I sort of left it. It might be on my video for hitching, but yeah, it was good to see you sold that for some good money though for that particular one. There's Derek's channel there. Hi, who's popped in? The jumble sales I go to, I have to get it 2 hours before the start. Is that because there's a lot of people just there, particularly if you know what I mean, or well, that's basically about it. Like, there's a lot of people there that get there really early. I was there 45 minutes. I would have been earlier, but I was helping my dad with something. And I would have to a little bit later than I like to, but I tried to get there about an hour before. But it is what it is. I know, because me and Sales Unexpected, Peter, went to one a few weeks ago, down in Worcester Park. I can say the name because that one was rubbish. Down in Worcester Park, a jumble sale, sorry, with Worcester Park. That was, where was it? Yeah, finally made it to a jumble trail. Not impressed. 2-3 weeks ago now, and we got looked up on the website, looked up elsewhere, and went through that on their sites and said to go to a church. Went to a church and it wasn't there, and we were hunting around. Pete phoned up the actual got his missus phoned up the place. I looked up online. I saw this school. It was right near a school, and school was one. The preschool was one place, and the church Scout Hut was the other place next door. I went past it. I went down the road where I parked before I went to the other church. I was like, hang on a minute. And I looked up where, and I thought, that's not where it is, because it was up the church. And anyway, we got there, and it was rubbish anyway. But so I decided to go down to Worcester Park charity shops, and that was quite good. Well, saying that, I got a parking ticket. Not funny, but basically where the place was, I wasn't sure which way to go out, so I went out the wrong way and I got flashed going out the wrong way. £65 later. Great, wasn't it? Going down Worcester Park the other week, I was like, damn. But what I got will pay for that and other bits and pieces. But that's still a pain in the bum though, having to pay up. Come on, I posted that the other day. It come through. I was like, what the hell was that? Oh shit, I know where it is. Damn, but oh well, the way it was. And that. Howdy, Todd, Muscular, thanks for hopping in. Hopefully you're well. What on the cards? Yeah, I'm that sort of era where I'd be kind of know a lot about it through school people and friends and stuff, cards and that. Hi, Chris, thanks for hopping in. Oh, top tip. I brought a vacuum bag sealer from everyone's favourite German supermarket. So I can compress not quite large letter thickness things into large letter thickness. Nice. Yeah, it's always a good thing to do, because that's one thing I struggle with, trying to work out beforehand. For example, like certain things with postage, because I occasionally just muck it up and it's all It's like, oh, damn, and then message the seller was sending it a certain way. But that's a good tip there. Well, I don't do that often, no. But I did sell an England top for £13 the other day. I got to send that tomorrow, but I'll do that tomorrow. But no, I don't do it very often. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Folks, for deleting that, John, and that. Appreciate that. Yep, loads there queuing. Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot of queuing about though. Well, yeah. That's where it is. I've now gone. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a link in here. If anyone wants to pop in, I'll probably be another like half hour or so or something. Why not? Because I might not be able to get a live done. So if you want to pop in, make sure I can see your face and that, and then pop in your name. We'll get chatting. But yeah, it was good to get to a jumble sale. But let us know if you're getting to any jumble sales, garage sales, or sourcing lately. But I'm trying to sort of source and list it, and some weeks I don't source, but some I do. I went to my local town today, and I didn't pop in charity shops. I could have done, but I didn't. I went to one place and came home again. So I was like, need to, but I got a lot I need to do. But what I will do, I'll Tuesday might, not sure if I take that Tuesday off or have something else for another day or whatever. In there. So yeah, right. But yeah, I say there'll be a few vlogs on the channel coming up. But yeah, it's nice feeling now that we've got the summer coming here in the UK, light mornings, light nights, and feeling that a lot more with fluidity with everything here. So obviously Richard Nice Life's doing going to be doing a meetup, but that'd be great to go to one. Catch you.
Hello, I am back.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was just explaining. Like I when I went to a jumble sale the other week with Pete, Sales the Unexpected, where they said on their website and on information that we both had, they said to go to a church in Worcester Park, which is not far from where both of us live. And it wasn't there, so Pete got his missus to phone the organisers, and I found some information because for whatever, about an hour or an hour and a half before, I'd passed the place where it was. It was in a scout hut on the main road, and I'd passed it, went down the road to next to look up where the church was. I was like, hang on a minute, it's the same place. Anyway, we'd got in the queue quite far back. It wasn't great, so I decided to go down to Worcester Park charity shops. And it was some decent stuff. I posted some stuff on my Instagram, which you can see in the comments below. And the annoying thing was, where I parked, I had to, cause I wanted an extra half an hour, so I get something to eat. And I was nearly at the end of my time for parking, and you can't, this particular one, you can't pay again until you've left until it's end of your time, and you come back in. But what I did, I wasn't sure which way to go out, so I went out the wrong way, and the other day, come through the post, I had a £65 fine for going the wrong way. Which is swiftly paid because it goes up to 100 and something. It's
I think you got to pay it within 28 days. Yeah.
It's like, for God's sake. Trust me to not look where it was. Oh.
That's what happened to. That's what happened to Mike. Mike Barnett, I think he got a parking ticket for being in the charity shops for too long or something like that in one of his videos.
It's easy done, to be honest. Easy done.
Yeah.
But I did watch his video earlier. Wow, what happened?
Oh yeah, when he
Mike, yeah,
made a comeback.
I found it. Okay, fair enough. I understand. That happens to us all. Well, at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right. Okay. Let's have a look there. So. Okay. Right. What else? Anything else there? Pointing cookies on dispatching. Okay. Yep. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you've got any questions, put them in the inside chat. Hey. There we go. Oh.
Come on, well,
That's my new channel mascot.
Yeah, fair enough. Why not? Yeah. While you were away, I was greeted with a troll, but swiftly dealt with.
I can see that
Made
in the
big time.
chat.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, swiftly dealt with. Yeah. So trying to.
I didn't realise Andrew had still ran that website.
Well, yeah. Well, he brags about it often enough. Yeah, I think because someone mentioned it in here, I'm thinking like I might spare Andrew five minutes on Friday for his drinking live if he does one.
Yeah, I don't think you've been on his Drinking with Andrew for a while.
No, I haven't. No, I've been partly been a bit busy, and partly can't be bothered, and partly sits there eating food just away. but no, it's I might pop in for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I went on.
Yeah, obviously it's not like the old days, but might as well grace with my presence. If you all want to see that, let me know, and we'll pop in on Friday. That's right. Yeah, might as well.
I went on there a few weeks back, I think.
Yeah, I did see a bit of that. Yeah, that you're on there in your car. That's right.
Oh yeah, that was another time. Yeah, I was driving.
The other time, yeah, you were in your car. Yeah, you were driving. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know how much would have come out on the video.
Yeah.
You know, because I think it was pitch black or something.
No, it was okay. When you parked up, it was fine because you had the lamps and that street lights.
Right.
But we can still hear you though.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right, Daniel. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. How yourself, mate? How's things going? Yeah. We got there. Right there. Trying to think there. Just plenty of time now. Yeah. Okay. Right. If you've got any questions, do pop them in the side chat. I'll answer as much as soon as I can. Yeah. Still, yeah. Oh well, he's always working hard. Andrew trying to save the planet, as per usual. Old Andrew. 6 sales, not bad. If hopefully they're good sales to send in the morning. Might have been a bit shocking, but that's because partly I haven't been listing as much as I should do, and other bits and pieces have to do. But I will get onto it.
Yeah, I just hope that the sales pick up soon because it's not great at the moment. But it's all down to the listing, isn't it?
Just got to keep working at it, and then they will pick up.
Yeah.
birthday live. Well, I mentioned earlier. I'm not sure on a Tuesday, actual day, myself. I'll have to see if I get a moment on that day to do a birthday live. It would have to be during the day because there's so many lives at night these days. But I'll see. But I have got hopefully I might do a day in the life vlog type thing on Friday. Because I've got a certain item being sent via a legendary YouTuber. That is something of interest for me. That I was happy and shocked he found something in a charity shop. But he did show that on his Sunday live briefly. So when that comes, I'll start a day vlog, and then obviously Saturday I'm going out to see a mate pre-birthday lunch. So what I'll do like a sort of mini vlog. There's a nice, if it's nice weather, there's a nice park in my local town. I vlogged that before, but I'll vlog it before I did it on another camera. So what I'll do it on the GoPro. It's not like massive park, but it's a nice one to vlog and even sit there, especially when it's nice weather. Someday I'm at my local car boot because obviously it's bank holiday weekend. I'll be there grabbing the bargains and trudging through the thick grass with my boots on. Monday, and then at some point through that period, from Friday to Monday, at some point do a gaming. For people who like the gaming side of my videos, I could either continue with Uncharted or do Alan Wake, or continue with Resident Evil Revelations, the first one, complete that live again. I think I did that before, or something else, but work that one out when I've got a moment. But I'll let you know, community posts on my Facebook and Instagram. Evening Maximus, thanks for popping in. But there'll be plenty on the channel to come up like next week or so, once I get a chance to edit that. But yeah, I'll try and do a live at some point if I get a moment. Question for Derek from Monkey Grifter. Have you any videos recently? Haven't seen any, and love the vintage electronics.
Yeah, I think I've got 3 Carboots sale hauls, a little bit of footage as well to edit. So at some point I'll get them out. I've been busy, but also the sales have been really slow, and it's hard to sit there editing videos when your sales are so
No, you can't. That's very true. Yeah,
really got to be listening, haven't you? So that's basically why I haven't put any videos out recently, because I've just been so busy elsewhere. But
yeah, so that's very understandable, folks.
But I will be getting them out soon.
Yeah, so that's okay.
So watch this space.
Yeah,
I was going to actually I was going to go live today and do a live stream of testing the video recorders, but I just couldn't set up a decent camera, because I've got the.
Oh right.
At the moment, I'm decorating a room, and I'm using that room as photography at the moment because there's loads of space. The room's empty, so it's really good for this sort of having photos and having a pile of tap next to it and stuff. But I just couldn't find a place to put the camera that I wanted, so
that's fair enough.
I didn't go live in the end.
Yeah, but as I say, like what Chris says there, going live like when you're cleaning or photographing, like your classic when you do it on the cloth and that, and then obviously I like the one where you've done before, like when you've. I think you did a live. Was it a live when you went to pick orders live, or was that video?
I did picking orders was just a video.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, I probably should do more of them as well. They were quite good.
Yeah, it was seem to get.
Yeah, they're quite easy to do because I'm doing it anyway. So really, I've just got to record as I'm doing it. So it doesn't really take it. Apart from the editing, it doesn't really take much time.
Very true, yeah.
But yeah, the
Just
recording
remembering
on
to
the
do it.
desk, doing the photos, I probably should do one of them. I never really know if they're interesting. That's the thing, because I always think, why would anybody want to watch this? But people tend to like it, so yeah, I probably
Yeah, they
should.
like it. Yeah, people are very inquisitive. They like to see what people are up to.
So yeah, I suppose I watch basically the similar things like Chris Cooking Hayden's does his Come List with Me, and
yeah.
I watch that, and that's sort of similar sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, it's always something on the background on during the day. Sort of, if you see some listing, it gets you motivated.
Yeah.
Well, that's my theory anyway. What's that about a burnt out locker?
Oh, that was somebody posted.
I've not been on Facebook for ages.
Yeah, somebody posted in one of the groups a picture of a burnt out Hermes locker. You know, the invoice.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it was all like, I don't know what it had on it, but it was all black. It looked like somebody had set fire to it or something.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, and people were saying that they don't like using Hermes and stuff like that, but my lockers are good, and I think overall Hermes are pretty good, to be honest with you. So yeah, I was just defending Hermes.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah, we all like different companies. Yeah, I don't mind Hermes. Occasionally, I've used them a fair amount of times, and I see them all right.
Yeah, the amount of stuff I send with them,
I
very rarely have issues.
Yeah, that's good though. Yeah, so it's a good thing. Well, I saw the Wray pills. But you're getting amazing sales one day, and then the next day you get nothing. That's eBay. Theory when it's on and off.
Mine's a bit like that at the moment.
Yeah,
have
same
one
here.
good day and then a really bad day. It's definitely been my worst month since going full time has been this month. But it's also the month I've done the least work as well. So
that's true. It has add-on effect. Yeah.
So I'm putting it down to that and the cost of living. I think people generally aren't buying the way they were. Not the sort of stuff I sell anyway.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah,
are people going to pay for their heating or buy an old vintage video recorder? It's like the video recorder's going to go first, isn't it? Yeah. But people are still buying things like that. Because I have had stables. Just not as many as I did before. But
Max was watching on his laptop. Fair enough. What's that? Just catching up on some work and uploaded for you all. Oh, yes, all right. Because Max must have got a channel there. You go and subscribe. Thank you very much. No worries. Take care, mate. Thanks for popping in. What? Oh, Chris does vintage. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I was just going to say it depends what he sells on what both platforms. What he sells. Well, I'm sure he sells has more listings on eBay, but
I tried to list some stuff on Vinted, and it's not really the platform for me. I mean, I noticed that quite a few people were listing stuff in the homewares that technically weren't really the homewares. So I listed a few things on there thinking, everybody else is doing it, so I might go to stick a few things on there. And they got took down. So I've just given up on Vinted again now because it's not worth.
All right, so I'm assuming on Vinted you have to like certain sites you don't just leave it there like eBay or such, and especially what eBay do with promoting, you sort of got to bump your listing up. Is on Vinted.
Yeah, and I didn't do it. I didn't do anything like that either. I mean, it kept on saying, bump this for whatever the cost was, and
not that. Yeah,
I couldn't be bothered with that.
Yeah, you got to make something to do that. Costing
to bump it
up.
No sales on there, so I didn't really want to do that.
No, waste your time. Yeah,
maybe that's the way to do it. But.
Yeah, and then it's just remembering to bump your listings up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm still listing on Facebook, but every day I'm getting those stupid messages saying,
Yeah, I saw them on the group.
Is your item the same as these 2 links? Or they're going to send me a UPS postman to my address for some cash or something. I keep on getting those for pretty much everything I list. And I must get like 10 a day, and it's
annoying, yeah.
It's just annoying. I don't understand why Facebook can't block them. Now, I know you can block a user, but they're just create new accounts.
Create your account and then that's it, they come back, yeah.
I don't think they're even real people anyway. I think they're just bots, but...
No, it's just an AI bot, yeah.
But even if Facebook allowed you to block messages with certain keywords in, you could get rid of a lot of that stuff. If it was somebody, the first thing somebody ever sends you is a website link, I'd be happy just to block any of them, because...
Yeah, of course, yeah.
At least say hello first, and then send the link. If it's a genuine thing, you'll speak to somebody first, won't you? You're not going to
speak to them
straight on. So just some basic thing to block people would be much better. But they don't.
Yeah, definitely. Care. Yeah, we're on Facebook. Yeah,
I don't think they care. So it's just the way it is.
Yeah, true. It's just very annoying. And can't be bothered to deal with that. Yeah, always have an adverse effect on your day in a certain, however small sort of way.
Yeah.
Girls of Moon is selling more children's books than he used to, which is a sign people are cutting back. Well, if you're selling more children's books, well, I suppose if it's on eBay and they're getting a good price for it, and they're not. But I know what I mean, not buying new, they're buying pre-owned, fair enough. But at least they're buying from you on your eBay store. At least eBay's promoting you.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing sometimes, like, not that you wish it, like, because obviously sales are low, and it's all about, like, when you've got an issue with eBay, you either get on the live chat or on the Facebook one, or phone them up, and then when they've sorted it, it's like your eBay gets switched back on, which I always find. Switch you back on for a few days, and you get quite a few sales coming through, and then obviously it drops. But
it drops again.
Yeah, it's like an annoying feeling when you get low sales. It's like, not that you want a problem, but you know what I mean. It's like, I have a problem to get them to switch your eBay back on to get more sales, but yeah. But it's always ways around it. That reminds me, actually, folks. I've got a pinned message. I've got a coupon code because I did the last one, and I had 3 sales out of it. Not too bad. 2 use but ends on 1st of May, 9:30. So check it out. It will be in the description below. And obviously you can check out my eBay store and description below. I thought, why not? Last one worked all okay. Coupon codes. Picked up for reselling today. Sold a Freeview box for £90 and a multi-band scanner for £100 yesterday. Some people aren't worried about heating.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
There's still many about.
Yeah. There definitely is.
I think once people get used to the bills, like the increased bills, people start to, just budget for it and.
Yeah, budget for it. Yeah, and then obviously they'll be able to.
They start buying again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
I think it's going to be a hard couple of months, maybe, but it should pick up.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it will be for the summer months. Yeah, harder. Yeah, as people are budgeting for, and obviously you never know what the government are going to do.
No.
And however what's going to be put up. Because obviously, you've got some point in soon. Actually, I think it is local elections. Usually beginning of May.
Yeah, it's the
Local
5th, I
elections.
think.
Yeah.
5th of May.
Yeah. Yeah. We get the cards come through, and then we just send them off. So normally we vote for a residents' association. They're the best, rather than vote for like whether it is on there. There's usually quite a few, and then a few of the loonies who try and get in for a local. Stuff like that. So that's coming up. So I was like, oh, fair enough. I thought about that. Have a look, see if we got the cards. Imperial, Emmy. That's it. What's his face? Yeah, because my local town, all we have Chris Grayling, and he's about as he's crap. Yeah, we're all in government, useless. He is in government. Our local MP, but yeah, he's awful. Yeah. Not that nothing does anything for town. He's always usually one of his lackeys with the big people in government. But yeah, that's coming up. Local ones. So I thought fair enough. Evening, Neil. Thanks for popping in. Let us know, Neil, when you're back with your live, because you said a while ago you were gonna start your live back up again on a Monday evening, is it? Or whenever it was, because it was quite a while ago you did that. And that's coming up, and then obviously coming up soon. If you didn't know, or if you're not from this country, beginning of June, we've got the I think it's beginning of June. Yeah, beginning of June. You've got the Queen's Jubilee, whichever one it is. I can't remember when it was, but I think it's like we've got 4 days off because the Queen's so many years on the throne. So there's lots of things happening for that. I think there's a street party in the next road that's happening, and obviously around that date will be on the Friday the 3rd to the 5th is a local Epsom derby, the biggest derby in the world, even bigger than the one in Dubai. That's coming up because there's been a few minor races there. It's about 15-minute drive up to the because it's quite high ground. So I got the derby, and normally there's like a fair there, and then obviously for people who sit up on the common and watch it, and then obviously you get all the people who dress up and all the usual TV crews and stuff. It's usually about 3 or 4 days because they do like the one on a Friday, and then they do the Ladies' Day, Derby actual day and such like that. Ladies' Day's on Friday, Derby's on this Saturday, and then the clean-up's on the Sunday. So yeah, all usually good laugh. I think I've only been up there once, but Platinum, is it? Platinum Jubilee. That's right, yeah. Because I looked up the other week. Oh, Neil says they're going to hopefully start his Monday live streams again in May. Hopefully. All right. Look forward to that because I did pop into the streams before. Very interesting. If you haven't subbed to Neil's channel NEM, please do. Find out when he starts his Monday shows, live streams, and what time he's going to do that. So, yeah. Right. Okay. Right. So I said about that, and then I did say about that. I think anything else coming up. I don't think there is anything else coming up from me. I said about my videos. Derek said about his videos coming up, and what I've got coming up on the channel. I don't think there's anything coming up over the next few months. Not only Richard's Nuts Life. Hopefully his meetup. But apart from that, it's just plain sailing. And if you're reseller, then get listing. What you can on websites you list on, or if you're not, then hopefully have a good time at work or whatever you do. No worries, Neil. Yeah. My mum remembered that as well for Silver Jubilee for the parties. In that year, roughly remembers, and then remembers the one before because obviously older parents. So yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and Tam and Bell there talking about live streams. We'll be announcing the date of our Q&A live, first live from Tam and Bell because they've reached 500 subs on like a live 500 sub stream on Friday, right? Okay, announcing what Friday it'll be. Okay, yep, let us know, and I'll try and pop in as much as I can. If it's not, I'll watch it back.
Did you see?
Reached 500.
Did you see Tam Bell's one of Tam Bell's car boot videos that I featured in? I was
not
there,
yet. No, I need to watch that one.
Yeah, I was there. I think I was walking around when he got there.
Yeah.
Tam got there, but I didn't notice he was there, and he didn't notice I was there. I think he heard my voice just as I was leaving.
Oh yeah.
I was literally only there for like 5 minutes. It was only in like a little church.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching his video, trying to work out whether I'd already been there or not. And I noticed this thing that I purchased was on the table when he got there. And about halfway through his video, it had disappeared. So I knew that at that point I was there when he was there, sort of thing.
Oh right.
And then about 2 minutes later, he found me in the video. He sort of pointed me out. So yeah, that was quite strange because I was watching it, trying to look for myself in this church.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
But yeah, we basically just missed each other.
Yeah. I always find it.
But we both had masks on as well, so I'm not even sure if we would have recognised each other, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's always a weird thing when you sort of see another YouTuber there, and then you sort of filming, you wonder if you're going to be in it. Yeah, because quite a lot of my local ones and ones I go to, they quite a lot of people film. There's even a guy at my local one who filmed with some sort of front strap on his mobile phone. His massive mobile phone. It's like, hang on a minute, that's a bit of bait. His mobile phone, but no one bats an eyelid down there.
No.
As long as you're having a punch up, they're not fast.
See, I just get hassled at my boot sales. So there's one I can't record it anymore.
Yeah,
I still
that's a shame that. Yeah.
And the cheeky beggars put me on the video. There was a video. The owner told me not to record that.
Yeah.
But then the other week he did a Facebook post on his own website, on the Carboots website, advertising the car boot sale, and he'd recorded me walking around. I thought, well,
cheeky sod.
You know, he says that I can't record it, but he's
records you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And shame you couldn't doom for anything like infringement recording me. Yeah.
I don't want to aggravate him too much because I get loads of good stuff in the boot sale. So I'm not going to argue, but
I understand. Yeah.
It was a bit of a cheek, really.
So I'm assuming that you and Tam Bell are not that particular far away from each other.
No, I think he's maybe 10 miles away or something.
Not bad though, not bad. Yeah, it's easy to get to.
But I don't think he drives. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
I could be mistaken, but I don't think he drives, so he doesn't go to the car boots like I do.
Right,
he does a lot of charity shops.
Oh, I see. Yeah, a bit like Mr. Diggs. Yeah, don't drive. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him apart from once at the car boot sale.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him sort of since.
Fair enough.
I was going to see him at the for Carboots, so he was due to go there, but he ended up getting COVID, so
Oh,
he wasn't
I
able to
hate that, yeah.
wasn't able to go. So
yeah, one day you'll see each other again.
yeah, I'm sure our paths will cross.
Let's have a look. Julie's popped in. Julie, anyone selling Union flags on eBay? I'm sure someone will be selling some sort of flags, but you can easily get them down Pound Shop flags if you're doing street pies or something,
Yeah,
or hang them out your window of your car.
There'll be thousands on eBay.
Oh, we load, yeah. Apparently, at church sales back next month.
They'll be all from China.
Yeah.
I think the church sale is back on next month. All right. I might pop it. It's probably worth going to, because I did actually pick up a few decent things. I actually sold one of them. I bought a sat nav, and it was £5, and I sold it on Facebook actually last night for £30.
Nice. So, that's all right.
I guess it was worth going to.
Yeah, but true. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find.
You just don't know what you're going to get there. That's the thing.
No, you don't know. If you don't go, you don't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Flags. So Monkey 50 says his local balls car boot where he goes and does the filming. Love me doing videos, free promos for them.
Yeah. Well, that was my argument.
Yeah.
No, but they didn't like it, and I don't think the organizer was that bothered. It was the other stall holders. They didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
So I got a lot of aggro from.
Yeah, that's a shame though. Is getting aggro from stall holder. I can understand both sides, but still.
Yeah.
If it's free promo for the car boot.
Yeah. Well, what I would say they best get used to it, because loads of people film nowadays, don't they?
Yeah, loads. Yeah. Yeah, so, I'm normally filming.
If it's not me, it'll be someone else. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't be bothered with it really, and I just don't film at that one anymore.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. But not have the aggro. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as you say, loads would do it. Yeah, and I see people here and there around the ones that I go to, and it's fair enough. Like I say, the guy with the phone, and obviously, I know that Pete sells you unexpected. Doesn't film around car boots as such. He does occasional footage, but mainly hauls. Same with Happy Chap 884. He does mainly haul ones.
Yeah.
But, there is a few who do filming, and I've never fingers crossed, touch wood, they've had any issues.
I mean, I do a bit. I was doing quite a lot of filming at one point. But yeah, I'm happy just doing the hauls as well, really. But
yeah, it's fair enough.
The main reason is because I don't use a GoPro, so I use my phone, and I like to use my phone to look things up. So
yeah,
often I'd have to stop filming to look something up.
Stop filming and pick up and fit. Yeah,
it's just a hassle, and at one point in the height of summer when it's really busy, it was quite annoying having to sort of put it back recording, and sometimes I didn't look stuff up because I couldn't be bothered to get the camera out the holder and stuff, and then obviously it's affecting things I pick up then, which I don't want it to do.
Very true, yeah.
So
yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, even with a GoPro, even to this day, I've had a GoPro over a year, and I still get distracted by it. If it's not done up tightly, or if it's falling down, or if it's this and the other, and sometimes I do miss out on things. But I don't. When I film, if it's a car boot that I have to wait to get into, I always wait and do a bit of pre-footage when I'm in the car waiting to get into the boot, and then obviously when I get in there, I do my usual run to get stuff, and then sometimes when I got a few bits, or if 10 minutes later or whatever, if I know I've got a few bits and that's something, there's always a certain point where I go, right, I can do the footage now. It's always that first 10, 15 minutes where you just got to be right on it. But some of the car boots coming up on the Saturdays, you just go straight in. You just go straight in and that's it. You pay your money, park up and go straight in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Coming up very shortly. So that's easy enough. But yeah, I don't tend to film all the time. Normally, if it's a decent car, size car boot like the one I went to the other week and the one on Sunday, I do like usually one row on and film and do it, and then I do one row off because I see some of the videos can be like 40, 50 minutes long with just footage of the boot sale. I tend to edit that for footage. I think the last one I had was about half an hour's worth of footage, so I edited that. It took a while and brought it down. I edited the specific points to what I think is going to be interesting for the person to watch my video. If I'm out still looking at something for about 3 or 4 minutes, I'll edit that down. And then obviously if I'm buying something and it takes me a while to come to a price, then I edit a certain amount and then I go to whether like I brought some Chelsea mags on the other last car bit I went to, and I was like, to the guy, I was there for about 5 minutes with a guy, edited that footage down, and I said, yep, £10, that's done. Thank you very much. And off, but yeah. Considering the first one I've done this year got to 1K views, 1,000 views, I'm like, okay.
That's it.
Amazing. Really.
I never really look at my sort of analytics now on YouTube. I haven't for ages.
All right.
Probably should do really. But...
Yeah, I occasionally have a look through. One of my videos I did got 11K views, but I occasionally look. Not every so often. I just happen to see, oh, that's got a nice one. But it is what it is. Like the time you spend editing, if that video, like I know now for a long time, whatever video I do, whether it's reselling related, like a car boot, I know it's going to do well, or a charity shop, that's going to do averagely, or if it's just something like a vlog, I don't know, go to a concert or vlog in anywhere where I go out just for a walk or something like that. I know certain videos will do okay, and certain just sit there. But I know that I like it's all about trying to encourage a lot of people to keep watching back again. That's why I don't tend to just do reselling. No. I do other videos because I get a lot of. I think I had a guy about 2 or 3 weeks ago asking, yeah, was it on Instagram or might be on one of my videos about what games I'm going to be streaming. I very rarely get a chance to stream games. It was about 4 years ago now. 22, 21, 20, about 3.5, 4 years ago. I was going to do separate channels, and then for whatever reason, didn't get around to it. And then we had the pandemic, and I just don't have time.
No, I want to do.
People do 2 or 3 channels. Yeah.
I want to do a DIY channel because I do a lot of DIY, and I think people find that sort of thing quite interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah.
I'm just not sure about creating a whole new channel because.
Yeah, it's just trying to get that channel to be up and then having that time to edit, and it's difficult. Yeah. Especially as you say, your sales are quite low at the moment.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, you got to concentrate on the business. Though I do want to do the whole vlogging of creating my barn when I do it.
Yeah, that's right. Your barn conversion.
But that's going to be related to the business. So
yeah, of course, that'll be on your reselling side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do that on the reselling things. People will be interested in how the storage is getting sort of organised and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see. And then obviously there'll be tips that other people can learn throughout, and then obviously you learn stuff. And
I mean, I'm starting it. I'm going to the London to Brighton mini show with Richard in about 3 weeks' time, I think.
Nice one. Oh yeah.
So we're doing that, and then when I get back from there, I'm hiring some skips, and that's when the barns are going to be emptied.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the rubbish that's in them now. So
Oh, nice.
things will start to progress with that, I think.
Yeah.
Whether I'll actually get the new roof on this year or not, I don't know. Because obviously sales are slow and all this sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
of course, you got to build it back up again, and then
Yeah, I don't want to, I was hoping to basically take a couple of months away from the reselling this summer
Right.
to do the roof, but,
Yeah.
and get it all kitted out. But, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case because the sales are so slow, so I need to keep on feeding the business. So I'll have to see how it goes, but definitely want to make a start on it. And
yeah, definitely.
even
Yeah.
if it's slow and it goes into next year,
Well, if it does, it does. Yeah, it's just
it's better than
happens. Yeah.
not doing it at all. So
Well, of course, yeah. Instead of it sitting there, yeah.
yeah, so,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
it needs doing. I've got all the shelving to go in there now.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And I really am at my capacity here now in my current storage. So really I do need to do it. So.
Nice.
It will get done.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Just time I need.
Yeah. And I had any bother filming so far. Fair enough. Just keep. Just be careful. Really. That's why I tend not to film especially certain cars. But as I said already, not as I go in, because a lot of people film as they go in. But I sort of on the ones I can get away with it. 6 o'clock in the morning when you pay to go in and you just go in anyway. But a lot of them, the organisers standing there, and the people around mine like with a security vest on, on that, and so just be careful. But I've never myself had any bother. But I always be kind of always an ear out and a look for certain people who work there. And I know where roughly they're going to be. Certain people who direct the cars into the field, or the people who are, for example, like this security or whatever. So, but I know only one time I got stopped. Before I had a GoPro, I was using another camera in a charity shop, and someone said, "Why are you filming?" I was like, "Whoa. Why am I filming?" And I was like, "Well, just doing it. People want to see what I pick up." And said, "Oh, please don't film in here." So okay, fine. I stopped, and that was one only time. Fingers crossed, touch wood. But a lot of people see it. They've got it on and just don't bother.
Yeah, I think most people aren't bothered. It's just the odd few.
Yeah. But as I say, when I do film, I try not to. I only film what I'm looking at, not like kids or sort of like other sort of people. If it happens, it happens. But I will try not to.
No.
But yeah. But it's also that sort of anxiety as well, which I've still got. Occasionally, when I go out filming, I sort of have to get over the anxiety. Not all the time, just a little bit. If I'm having a bad day or something like that, and I go, oh, what do I say? A lot of people. If I go to one of my big towns, and a lot of people about, and I'm filming, looking like a right Burke, filming. But once I've got that out of the way, and then I'm just straight like that, and I'm not bothered. But it sometimes takes a little while.
Yeah.
But once I've done that, it's fine. It took me a long time to be able to film, and you can see that through all my older videos up until now. Like especially when I go around like big town, Kingston upon Thames, when I do like for example Christmas around there, and I'll probably do another. What I want to do this year is do the full length of the riverside, because obviously it's by the River Thames, and it's a full length. It's about half an hour walk. I've only ever really filmed a small section. I can do the whole lot on a good day, and then obviously there's places to stop as you go through to Kingston and then past that and other places, and then obviously I want to do another big vlog around Kingston and then obviously other things. But there's so much I like to do. It's just finding that time, making that balance between I know I've listed X amount of things, I know it's a nice day out, and for me I know that I'm okay to go out because obviously my mum's at home, going to be looking after my dad, and then obviously I can go out and do that, and then that's that and the other and whatever. But yeah, that's what Kath says there. She likes the town visits. Yeah, I will try and get more as I can. When I went around Hitchin, for example, I forgot to film in the actual when in the meetup because I was sitting there drinking.
Yeah, I only did a little bit of filming for me, but not a great deal.
No,
you forget
what it was.
You forget, don't you?
Yeah, you forget. Yeah, I know George passes one round. I was going to, but I kind of forgot. But I did 4 videos. On that trip from the Friday to the Sunday, so they're really good. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, way to look around for us who can't go out very often. Yeah, because I watch a fair amount of vloggers who vlog around town, whether they're local to me or they vlog elsewhere, whether they're vlogging, for example, talking and blogging, or they just don't talk, like what's called ASMR or whatever. Like there's a channel called Gimbal Walk TV, and they do tours. I think they have talked on their videos, but mainly use a gimbal and whatever camera they use. It's always used in 4K. Very interesting to see where they vlog. Normally, it's usually north in the UK, sometimes abroad, because they've done like Spain and stuff like that before. But that's interesting. But yeah, as I say, Catherine, I try and when I go around and sort of do a bit as much as I can. But yeah, it's coming up to summer, so I'll hopefully get out and film some more places I haven't been to. Let's have a look there. Oh, Pete's got to go. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll end the stream very shortly.
Yeah, I've probably got to go in a bit as well.
Yeah, I've got the same. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because I think I posted that somewhere, didn't I, Richard? Did walk around Wrexham. Did actually 2 walks around Wrexham. I think they went past near where Andrew lives, like around the hospital way. That's right. Yeah, they did that. That's right. Yeah, 2 round Hitchin, but they do like near enough daily vlogs. So, but the last one they did was one of the last one they did was when they did down Abbey Road in London. That was quite a famous one. But right, off me chatting away there. Right, so gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for Derek for popping on to the channel. Much appreciated.
Thanks for having me.
I'll put Derek's links to his YouTube channel in the description and comments below. So if you haven't subbed, please do sub and check his videos out. And I say you'll get some Carboot videos out real soon. I've got some videos I'm hoping to get out this week, day vlogs for next week and different things. My birthday is on Tuesday coming up, the 3rd of May. I'll be at the Carboot on Sunday, so if you're local to where I live and he's going to that's different Carboots and I'll see you, say hello and all that, that'd be great. So I'll say is like, share and subscribe, and also keep subscribed for more content on this channel, and also check out Derek's channel as well. Thanks everyone for popping in. I shall be back here next Wednesday, 8:30 PM UK time. If I got a chance, then I'll do a little birthday stream, half hour or so. possibly on Tuesday or something like that. But do check out the videos. And I might be on Andrew's on Friday for a little bit just to wind him up.
Yeah,
So catch you later. Take care. See ya.
See you, everybody.